Right now on Thornton360, City Council turns their focus to one of the stops on the Fast Track's North Metro line.
One of the hazards of winter, the dangers of thin ice.
And we'll take a tour of Winterfest. Thornton360 starts right now.
Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Lisa Wilson.
And I'm Todd Barnes. Thanks for joining us. We begin this edition with a look back at the City Council meeting. At the last meeting, City Council approved the rezoning and plan development standards for the Eastlake at 124th Station along the RTD Fast Track's North Metro rail line.
The PD zoning that is proposed as written is also anticipated to be used at other transit stations owned by RTD in the future. Tonight's rezoning request is only for the station at Eastlake, but the standards were written so that they could be applied to future transit stations and potentially the RTD right-of-way that encompasses the railroad tracks, potentially in the future as well. If those standards need to be modified on a per each station, such as one example may be parking that I'll address in a moment, then that can be done at a later date. But these standards were written with the future in mind so that all of the transit stations in the city would have a same zoning district, which would provide a uniformity in design of those transit stations.
To see the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or visit cityofthornton.tv.
Freezing conditions mixed with warmer days creates dangerous conditions on our lakes and ponds. Some safety tips now from Thornton Fire.
We're here today at the Spratt Platte Fishing Facility to talk about the dangers of lake ice and how residents and their pets can be safe during the winter. First, let's talk about the facts. With the drastic temperature fluctuations on the Front Range, frozen lakes and ponds are never safe. Ice can vary in thickness based on unseen weaknesses, and the ice strength can never be determined by appearance alone. The only safe bet is to keep off. Many people have a false sense of security in believing that since they can swim, they will be safe. The reality is the cold water temperature can make your arms and legs numb, which means you can't control your muscles enough to swim at all. If you are witness to a person or animal through the ice, call 911, encourage self-rescue, and if necessary, remember the last seen location. Do not attempt your own rescue and further complicate an already challenging scene. Remind young adults and children to never venture onto frozen water. As an adult, set a good example by staying off the ice yourself, and always keep pets on a leash and never throw sticks or balls on the ice for your pets to retrieve. Each winter, the Thornton Fire Department responds to many ice rescue incidents on the city's many lakes and ponds. Please help us to reduce the number of incidents, and remember, the only absolute in ice safety is to stay off the ice.
Celebrate winter at Thornton's Winterfest. The fun kicks off December 11th. Thornton Parks and Golf Manager Andy Jennings gives us a tour of Santa's Village.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Winterfest, the City of Thornton's annual holiday festival, is one of the metro area's most unique events, and it's free for everyone. The Winterfest Village lights up the night with hundreds of decorated trees and light displays. Creating this elaborate event is a labor of love for Thornton's city workers.
There's a lot of people behind this. It's not just me. I kind of had a concept. They said, we want to create a winter festival. Do you have any ideas? I said, yeah, man, I'd love to create a Santa's Village. And so I sat down and said, here's some of my thoughts, what I'd like to do. And between all of the park staff and the recreation staff, we've been able to come together and create this wonderful village. Okay, well now I've told you a little bit about the village. Why don't we take a tour? It's approximately 4 acres in size. We have within the village a 4,000 square foot artificial pond for ice skating. Be sure and tell them no ice fishing.
I'll tell them.
Okay. 425 cut Christmas trees that have lights on them. And one of the biggest challenges is to, especially at night, try and keep all the trees lit, so we need to monitor and take care of those. We've got the Elf Village area with a schoolhouse, the Moose Inn, the gingerbread house, the firehouse. Yeah, what a cool fire truck. I wonder who built that. Go on up, take a look. and the Elf Workshop. Ladies, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hi. And Santa's house. We also have an outdoor stage that provides entertainment throughout the day on Saturday.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
We have a large event tent that provides choirs, singing, and entertainment on Friday night. There are 4 fire pits to help people stay warm. And we also have the ice sculpting tent. Everything's carved out of ice, and you can go in and get your picture made with it. Welcome to my home away from home. We have 14 food vendors. We have a fireworks show on Saturday night, and just a lot of fun out here. It takes us about a month from start to finish to set this up. In the initial phases, it's mostly a lot of measuring, setting control points and stuff. And then the last 2.5 weeks is the time crunch to get all of the roadways in, the houses up, all of the trees set in and decorated. So it takes several weeks, and it takes a lot of people to put it together.
Winterfest is December 11th through 13th. For a list of activities, go to cityofthornton.net.
The holiday shopping season is underway, and you're encouraged to shop Thornton first.
For the holiday season, we want to encourage all the Thornton residents to shop Thornton first. We have a lot of options to choose from here locally in the city. You don't have to cross I-25 to do your Christmas shopping. For every dollar spent in the city of Thornton, they actually go to support our emergency services, from the fire department to the police department to rebuilding our roads and many other services within the city. So we encourage our residents to think first about the number of options available in the city of Thornton and shop Thornton first.
This holiday season, you can help your community and your family by making your purchases in Thornton. When you shop Thornton first, sales tax comes back to you in the form of emergency services such as police and fire, and amenities such as parks, recreation, and well-maintained streets. Shopping Thornton first helps to promote local job growth, creates community involvement, and saves time, money, and the environment. That's why it's so important to keep your money in your community and shop Thornton first. For more information, go to shopthorntonfirst.com.
Thornton trash and recycle customers can now get rid of bulk items year-round with Click and Haul.
Click and Haul is a redesigned bulk item, the spring bulk item program from previous years. It's a year-round, appointment-based curbside service. You simply go online, or if you need to, you can call us and schedule the appointment in advance. It's great for such things as remodel, if you're doing maybe a basement or a bathroom remodel, for large furniture, for appliance removal, maybe some yard work as well. And it's all curbside, so all you're doing with your items to get them ready for us is putting them at the curb, and then we come by on your scheduled day. This convenient service is $65, and $65 buys you service in the amount of up to 2 pickup loads. If you do a comparison to haul a pickup load of debris to the landfill gate fee is at least $75. If you did a comparison to a private hauler and they were doing a similar service on the curb, at least $100 for that service. The billing works with the city's utility billing. Folks are billed after the service is rendered. It'll come on their water bill. The water bill includes the trash service as well, but you'll see a Click and Haul service fee there afterwards. So there's no money exchange. It's later on a utility bill. The convenience of being able to schedule your appointment online anytime during the year is huge. You don't have to wait for a certain time for my truck to show up. It's a great service.
For more information or to make your Click and Haul appointment, go to cityofthornton.net.
A seasonal shift of treated water sources is underway. The West Brown water treatment plant has shut down for winter maintenance. It will be offline through February. The Thornton water treatment plant will remain in operation during this time, supplying all of Thornton's water needs. You may notice a slight difference in taste between water sources, but the water will meet or exceed all state and federal drinking water regulations.
The Thornton food drive is underway.
We're very excited to be helping with the holiday food drive again, along with our partners and community services. So we need non-perishable items and anything you can use for a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. And also this year we would like to ask for more healthier items. The donations do make a difference to those families that are in need, especially those families that have younger children and those seniors that are on a fixed income.
Now through December 16th, bring non-perishable food donations to the Thornton Community Center, Thornton Senior Center, Carpenter Recreation Center, any Thornton Fire Station, and the U.S. Army Recruiting Center at 550 Thornton Parkway. For more information, call 720-977-5817 or 303-538-7654.
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. I'm Lisa Wilson.
And I'm Todd Barnes. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.